God, is this great?
Go ahead and just go in order, as it says back over here, right? Let's take one more closer look. And right here in this first one we're gonna do, it comes with a leg. Then this one comes with the other leg. 3 comes with both arms. 4 comes with the head. 5 comes with the glider, and 6 with the torso. So let's take a closer look and let's get started. What do you say? So first of all, we're gonna dive in with this version of Spider-Man from the Gamerverse. Doesn't that look absolutely amazing? This is Velocity Suit Spider-Man. And with Velocity Suit Spider-Man, look at this beautiful artwork on the side. Look at that suit. Man, looks amazing. So it's basically the same picture on both sides, but mirror image. And let's take a look at what the write-up says in the back. And here's a really cool pose with the action figure, not just artwork, but a pose right here from the actual figure. So here it says, Velocity Suit Spider-Man. Peter Parker enhances his spider suit with speed boosting technology to become Velocity Suit Spider-Man. And man, does that look amazing. So let's not waste any time. Let's just jump right on in. And of course, let me not forget to say that these are made by Hasbro and can be found just about anywhere, especially Walmart and Target and GameStop. That's where I'm definitely finding these. This one I found at Walmart. Look at this beautiful spider symbol in there. Look at that. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful package. All right, let's get closer. Let's take a deeper dive into this. What do you say? And oh, look. I didn't realize there's like a little net of webbing right here. Here is one of the legs for our Demogoblin. Looks really cool. Look at that. Woo! It's got a lot of parts of articulation. So set that aside. And Spider-Man. Let's take him on out. Okay, and sorry about that. I just hit our camera on accident. But I wanted to show you. Check this out. So, a quick picture if you're not familiar. This is, of course, the Spider-Man video game from PS4. Here's the Velocity Suit in action. It's from pre-order bonus from the Spidey Suit pack, right? And look how incredible that looks. And of course, there were 2 other suits. We have the Iron Spider and we have Spider-Punk. And don't those look absolutely amazing? Sorry, I'm drifting off here. But that's awesome, just to show you that bad boy in action. All right. So let's see what his suit looks like up close. It looks absolutely outstanding. Look at this awesome head sculpt. I'm gonna zoom in even closer. Look at that. And man, it looks very sleek. Let me push, see how far back we can. Wow. Okay. It pinched my finger for a second there, but only because it was stuck. But okay, good. We have some pretty good head articulation with how far it goes back and how far it goes down. Look at that. Let's see. Doesn't really tilt side to side, but it does turn very well, obviously. And then it will hit these parts, so this is what lifts it up a little bit. Just throwing that out there. And look, it looks pretty good. All right, so let's see how it goes with the arms. The arms go completely all the way around here. The shoulder with this little piece sticking out looks like, okay, good. It still goes all the way out straight. Doesn't go any further back than that. And just keep in mind, he does not have that extra butterfly joint right here. So his arms only go that far in and that far out. So keep that in mind. Man, look at this beautiful sculpt and these beautiful colors being used. So it's got, a pretty good ab crunch. It's slightly different than we've seen in the past. Now, it moves similar, but slightly different mold there. And look at this sculpt again. Wow, what a beautiful sculpt. Okay, let's see the biceps move on the high part of the bicep right here. We have double joints right here at the elbows. So they do end up coming in at almost a 45-degree angle. Let's see if I can get this higher part of the elbow to move. Nope, you just kind of got stuck there. But anyway, let's see. We don't have any accessories other than that little... Well, first let me just address the fact that I'm not really getting this elbow to come in, and I'm gonna have to apply pressure so that I don't pop the arm off. Okay. Ugh. this inside part of the forearm is not coming, it's not wanting to work with me. And I definitely don't want to break this character. Keep in mind that you do need to apply pressure in this way so it doesn't crack off. You will break a Marvel Legend if you push it too hard, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm not gonna force it. And look at this hand. Of course, we have web slinging hand action here. It goes back and forth and around. And then you can see how hard I was pressing right here. And then, oh, this one's kind of stiff too. There, we just push it back, and then it should loosen it up forward. Spins around. So we have a fist right here. It looks super cool. And look at this beautiful paint right here. I love that baby blue with that like dark candy apple red. We do move at the waist. That looks great. It's a nice, you know, thick turn. We do have some pretty strong knee joints there. These legs are just mirror images of each other. And let's see, we got a pretty good hip joint. His legs go out pretty far. Now, as far as coming up, I wish they did come up higher, at least to a 90-degree angle, well, barely, so that we can have some really amazing Spider-Man poses. And it moves in the high part of the thigh. But his legs don't come that far in, so just throwing that out there. We do have really good ankle joints that pivot and point and flex, but we don't really have that full-blown Spider-Man articulation that we've come to know and love from our Marvel Legends figures, because he can only like ab crunch that far and not come like way further in. So this action figure is definitely going to be less for making those really dynamic Spider-Man poses and more for, I guess, strong action fighting poses. So that's something to take note of. Let's see if, and then the joints are like super stiff. Let's see if we can bring this down over here. There we go. And so, how does that look? Pretty good to me. Let's just see how we want this fist pointed. There we are. And look at this beautiful paint job. As I mentioned before, look, those two-tone, different tone blues, and that red is just absolutely outstanding. And I wish it was all as glossy looking as this looks, because it's not. This is a little flatter looking, but still, what a great action figure to add to our collection. So let's see if I can get him to stand up by pushing this leg a little further out, and that looks pretty outstanding. So let's set him up over here, and then, you know, I'm not real sure how to go about having this web netting, if we're supposed to catch people with it. So maybe you can comment below if you know how we're supposed to use it, because I mean, you can carry his laundry. Just kidding. You can definitely catch people with it. So in any event, that's what we use it for now, until you guys can let me know exactly how we're supposed to use it. So let me set him aside over here. Okay, and here we go. Look how cool that looks. So we'll set him up right on over here. How does that look? Am I out of focus? Sorry about that. There we go. I think it looks pretty cool. Look at that. So let's take a quick picture. And let's move on to our next action figure in this set. Put this right here next to him. What do you say? Oh, it's kind of blocking stuff. Put it over here. Alright. Let's move on